I just got the tractors back from the shop. Let me tell you what they did. How about you? I got a lot of stuff to do today before Thanksgiving. We got the Thanksgiving holidays coming up. You'll see this video after Thanksgiving. So I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. You may or may not still be recovering from. Now, let me ask you something real quick before we get into the video. Do you guys eat turkey sandwiches, cold turkey sandwiches on white bread and mayonnaise? Do you guys do that? Because I'm like, okay, I like cold turkey sandwiches, but they have to be on fresh white bread and mayonnaise. But I do like, now don't get me wrong, I'll reheat leftovers like you read about, Camo. Yeah, so what we got a lot to do. I've got to move all these implements around. I've got to help my wife, Gigi, with the cleaning up the chicken pen here. And we just got so much to do. That's why we're fortunate that we got some time off because of the holiday break, that we can get some work done around here. She's got new straw put in back of the Bighorn here. This is the 550 Explorer, electronic fuel injector, power steering. We've had this almost a year now. Well, yeah, we got it January, and this video is coming out in end of November, December. So it's treated us well. But Gigi's in here working like us. Like, I don't know what you got going on in here. She's putting new flooring down for the chickens. We got 2 new turkeys. And let me tell you about the turkeys, right? These are not our turkeys. Those are Dub's turkeys. And she suckered Gigi into bringing them over here. Hey, turkey. What's their names?
Johnny and June.
Johnny and June. Oh, duh. But funny thing about, where's June at? Okay, so let me show you about June, because June needs a wheelchair, right? Our turkey needs a wheelchair. Look at her. I'm not going to come over there, sweetheart. Look at her. So her foot, you can't see it from here, but her foot grew into her leg, and so she can't walk. And she's got a jacked up foot. So we're actually thinking about building her a wheelchair. I say we, not me. Dub and Z's dad, my son-in-law, he is going to make her a wheelchair that she can ride around in. So Johnny and June, all right? There you go. But they're getting some new fresh bedding and all that jazz. And so it smells better. It smells much better in here, babe. Yeah, look. I'm not bothering her. She's going to be all right. You know, I can't wait for you to get a beard. You may or may not get accidentally... You know what I was going to say, don't you? He may or may not make it. But anyway, we'll finish this up and then move these implements around. Check out June's foot. Bless her heart.
It just needs to be go ahead and put on the dinner table.
You all right, girl?
I
Look at that.
What are you doing?
I tell you what's crazy. What's crazy is it's actually, like I say, this video is the day before Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so that will make it the day before Thanksgiving. But the video will come out, I don't know, the end of November sometime. But look at that. I got shorts on. It's probably, it might be 80 degrees, something like that. I just got the tractors back from the shop. Let me tell you what they did. So the 224, they replaced the front axle seals on both left and right sides. It was not under warranty, so I had to pay for it. It's about 10 hours of labor for the 224 and the 574. So it was 10 hours labor plus the parts. It was a little less than $2,000 for both tractors. And I went to Cloud Auto Parts to get it done. But anyway, you can see how clean how nice and clean it is now. That's where he wiped it off and washed it and filled it back up with fluid and all that. Same thing on the other side. So it's all good to go now. No leaks. But I use Cloud Auto Parts in Bonifay, Florida to do the work with, for my tractor stuff. And I'm telling you what, man, they got it in. The tractors were gone 7 weeks, I think it was. 7 weeks. Let me put my arm back here so I have somewhere to rest. The tractors were gone 7 weeks. and it was the first 2 weeks were not TYM's fault. The first 2 weeks I took it up to the mechanic and I was like, hey man, I'm going out of town, so don't worry about working on them, or don't worry about rushing them, you know, because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks anyway. Well, we got them in the shop, and then there's, oh, your part's on back order. So what I had to do was I got a dealer friend up in New Hampshire, up in Maine, his SR1 companies. So I called Jack Paulner from the Mindful Homestead, who is a salesman for SR1, who's a big TYM dealer. And I said, hey, Jack, do you got any front axle seals in stock in your warehouse? And he was like, let me check. He put me in communication with the parts manager for SR1. And there's like, as a matter of fact, we do. So TYM got the TYM was able to get the 224 front axle seals pretty quick. They had to back order the 574 front axle seals. And so I just did the work myself. I did all the legwork myself. I got the order from SR1. The parts were, I want to say it's $400. Don't quote me on this, but it was 400-ish, give or take $50, somewhere around in there. I can't remember exactly. But they sent it. I got it in like 3 days, something like that. And then my mechanic at Cloud Auto Parts put them on, and I was able to get the tractor back. So in reality, I could have got it back probably 3 to 4 weeks. It took 7 weeks. But like I said, I told my mechanic, I was like, look, dude, don't you put me on the back burner for guys that are more important. I mean, he's changing a head in like a 3515. He's changing some radiator stuff out for like a 4820, I think it was. But anyway, he had 2 other tractors in front of me. Those guys probably needed their tractors more than I did. So I'm like, hey man, go ahead and take care of them guys first. I got the 754 at the house. So I'll just use the 754, and then I'll come get the 224 and the 574. Yeah, say that fast 10 times, right? And then we'll deal with it later. So 7 weeks, a little under $2,000 to get both them fixed. I do want to ask y'all's opinion on something though. I want to know, I've been thinking about this, and you guys let me know in the comments. I'm actually thinking about taking that step off. What do you guys think? I mean, it don't do nothing. It literally is just there. I never use it. It's just in the way. I say it's in the way. It ain't in the way. That was not a good way to say it. It's not in the way. It's just there. You know, I'm thinking about taking it off, you know? But let's get these tractors fired up. And let's make it happen, Captain. This stupid tire has had a slow leak on it for 2.5 years. I actually did take it to a tire shop, and they patched what they thought they could, but no worky. That Giraffe Tools retractable air hose, not sponsored, but I love that thing. I mean, it's 50 foot, I think, something like that. Yeah, Giraffe Tools retractable. Get in there. Okie dokie. That lasts me a couple days. I got my butt wet sitting in that seat. Now I need to get the grapple put on. So let's get this bucket off. That grapple, that grapple's been sitting in front of that bay for 4 months now. So it'd probably be good if I move it, you know what I mean? Yeah, when I took the tractor in, the leak started at 493 hours. We got 505 hours on it now. But I missed my 574. I love this tractor. It's my go-to tractor. And I miss it. I missed it when it was. I'd rather use a hydrostatic. What do you guys? You guys like hydrostatics or power shuttles or shuttle or gear or whatever? Man, I don't know. I've kind of gotten lazy with the old hydrostatic, you know. So let's go set this down and get the bucket off and get the grapple put on. I'm actually just going to keep the grapple on it because I like it. I like that on there. This is the Catawba Attachments root grapple. I love this thing. This is quickly becoming my favorite grapple. Or I should say, has quickly become my favorite grapple. I don't remember which one goes here, like the other ones I have marked. You know what I mean? One of these days I'm gonna get them where like they're supposed to be. I just put this on there just because, you know. Ugh. That just kind of helps it stay out of the way. So now let's check it out and see if we got any leaks in it. Good to go. And when you're YouTubing, you don't really know who's just going to pull up into your driveway.
What's going on? We need to take it outside.
We need to take it outside.
Come on.
How about you, man? Doing all right?
Yes, sir. Good to see you,
Good to
Mr.
see
Hank.
you. Good to see you. So this is my pastor. This is Mac from Arrow Pest Service, right? So he's got a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called Arrow Pest Service.
Absolutely.
So you guys check it out. He's actually bringing some rat stuff, right? Because we were just in the barn a while ago, and we were having some rat issues. So no better person to call than Arrow Pest Service. So
We kill rats.
we kill rats. You know, he's got a YouTube channel that'll just knock your socks off, dude. So go check out Arrow Pest Service. Subscribe to him. Watch his videos, because not only like he gives you like the professional way to do it, but you also give him the DIY stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So make sure you go check him out, and
Best of both worlds.
it's the best of both worlds. And if you're in the area, come listen to him preach. He's a halfway decent preacher. Hey, so what are we gonna do here?
Oh, I'm gonna attach my trail camera to this. I just don't need a long.
Do you need it to be a certain length or no?
No, I'm gonna attach my cell camera.
Right.
I'm gonna attach my cell cam to this right here.
Right.
And I just need something to steady, and so I just probably about that long right here.
Right past that knot.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do it the only way we know how to do it, right?
Redneck way?
Circular saws are for sissies. All right, we're gonna make this happen. All right, ready? How about right there?
Right. Perfect.
Is that good? Look at that.
We did it.
We did it,
Come on.
bro. I that was hard. I had to set the camera down. I couldn't do it with one hand, and I also need to charge this battery. So you're gonna connect this trail cam, and then we're gonna watch rats with it.
I'm gonna stick it up in the attic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some good footage of them running around before I kill them.
There you go. And you're gonna put that on your YouTube channel.
You darn right.
All right, cool.
They have fun up there.
All right, we need to get him a Phillips screwdriver so he can secure that trail cam onto the board with. And we will get that thing set up so he can listen. When you're a YouTuber, you do things for you. Everything I'm doing today is for you, the viewer. Do you got screws?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at that.
Bro, I'm trying to leave my bit in there. I got a Rio link down in my food plot.
I like my real link.
Yeah, I do too. I had a discount code for them at one time. I don't know if if I find that video link, I'll put it in there. There you go.
This is how you do it. All right.
All right, have fun, buddy. I'm gonna go back to work. The Catawba Attachments root rake grapple's on there. Move it out of the way, finally. It's been months. Alrighty. This is secured under the barn. Now we'll park the 224 right here. This is where the axle leaked on that 224. Look at that. But they fixed it now. One good thing about having a concrete pad to park on like that is you are able to detect leaks quicker, right? Because if you're just parked in the grass or whatever, dang, my belly. Look at that. Yeah, I'm actually losing weight. You guys leave me alone. All right. So what was I saying with that? Oh, if you park on the grass or whatever, yeah, you have it's harder to see. You may or may not detect a leak early, but that's why it's so important to do like your walk around inspections and things like that. But I did want to mention this before we moved to 224. Yesterday, I came out and I cranked up my Generac. All right, this is a GP 8000E. It's gas powered. About every 30, 45, maybe 60 days, I will come and I will crank it up and I'll let it run. And then I will cut the fuel off and let it run out of fuel to stop it. And that basically just lets me know that, hey, come hurricane season, this thing will fire up with no problems, So if you got small engine stuff that you don't crank up, but in times of emergencies or stuff like that, every 30 to 45 days, make sure you're out there cranking them up, getting that gas run through those carburetors and stuff like that. Now, we have a ton of like Jackeries and Blue Eddies and stuff like that, which we love, but we also have this, which I'm actually thinking about selling this and using my portable power, like my solar power stuff, and not even fool with that anymore. I also cranked up my lawnmower because I haven't cut grass in probably a month or so. So I cranked it up, make sure that the battery was still good, fuel was in it, and stuff like that. Or run through the carburetor, not gum up the carburetor. Let's move to 224. Get leaked on. Ah! Ah. I'm gonna park it somewhere different in case it leaks again. That way I can tell if it leaks again. It won't be the same spot. Oh, well, I'll know, won't I? We'll see. I'll move it. That's a little better, ain't it? Now I'll just think my rear end leak. That didn't sound good at all. We'll get the Batwing parked with the T754. Elon Musk, I refer to it as manufactured in South Korea. I thought that was kind of clever, but so we'll take Elon Musk, move the Batwing, and there you have it. Okie dokie. I like this tractor a lot too, by the way. the Deutz engine. See how that doesn't go up all the way? I got to relieve that air in that cylinder like you guys told me about on the other side that I did previously. I got to do the same thing on that side. "124 hours on the clock." For those of you keeping score at home. Park this hammer knocker right here and we'll be done. All we got to do now is move the skid steer and we're finished parking all the equipment. Yeah, we'll get the old T770 parked and that will be the end. I really do need to move that trailer, but man, I'm telling you, I just don't know. You know? Because I use it, then I don't use it, then I use it, then I don't use it. It won't be on video, but I very well may end up moving this trailer. I'll show you the hour. This is a 2018 model here. And this thing ain't even got 1,000 hours on it yet. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Let's see here. 942 hours. That's pretty doggone good, ain't it? Especially being a 2018 model. So I think I'm gonna, you know, if I ever go to trade it in or resell it or whatever, it's in perfect shape. It's got great tracks. It's got great sprockets. So it's gonna be, I'll get some good trade-in value on it if I ever decide to trade it in. I'm guessing it's gonna be in the, well, it's got the forestry package. 2018, low hours, good tracks, good sprockets. I'm the forestry package. I'm guessing that I could probably get in the high 50s, maybe low 60s for it. You guys let me know in the comments. Is that unrealistic? I'm not sure, because it's an excellent machine and I don't have any issues at all, and I keep it maintained very good. Let me pull my forks up here. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Hey, I sure appreciate you guys tagging along today. Remember, read your Bibles. Jesus loves you, man. I'll talk to you later.